Okay, so in this tutorial we are going to see the logical statements that are available in MATLAB. Okay, let me create a file called logical statements. Okay, hit enter, hit yes, and then a comment. This mat file or this file explains how to, or maybe how MATLAB logical statements function or work. Okay, I've got if. Let's just do if else. So for that, let's just say I have a variable a which is equal to 4, and I wanna see whether a is 4 or not. And if a is equal to 4, what I wanna do is I wanna print something. I wanna show. Let's say I wanna say yes, a is 4. If that condition is not true, what happens if a is not 4? That we can execute inside else statement. So display no, a is not 4. So that's it. That's all you need. Oh, you need to end the if else. Save it, run it. Perfect, it runs. So my file name is logical statements, and you can see because a is 4 and this condition is true, the if command gets executed. Okay, let me change this from A4 to 5 and save this file by hitting command and S and run it. You see, now it says no, A is not 4. That's because if part does not get executed but else does. And you can see the simple structure, like it's because a is not equal to 4, that's why this command does not get executed. Okay, so that was if else. Let's just say we want to do for. Okay, what we can do with the for is we can print some numbers maybe. Okay, let's say my I is 5, and I can do for I from 1 to 5. I don't think I need that variable there. Okay, let me create another section. For section. Yeah, double percentage sign, that will create a section for you. We can do, this is one section, this is another section. So for I between 1 and 5, what I want to do is I want to display something. I want to display maybe, come on, I want to display, let's say I equal to, now I cannot change I, I'm going to say I a equal to, but before that I should initialize a is equal to 5, let's say, or no, let's just say 1. So a is gonna be a multiplied by I, and we are gonna display a. That's it. So for loop, this is what it does. What it does is it starts with I from 1 and it goes up to 5 with jump of 1, of course. And for the first loop, I is gonna be 1, and the value of I is 1, and a we already know is 1, so 1 multiplied by 1 prints 1. And in the second loop, I value is gonna be 2. It's gonna increase by 1 each time the loop runs. So the next time you will have value of I 2, and the value of a is 1. So 1 multiplied by 2 will give you 2. In the next run, I is gonna be 3. So 3 multiplied by a, which is 2, is gonna give you 6. Let's see what we get. Okay, we have, oh no. Okay, so my for loop, perfect. So you can see the output here. 1, 2, 6, 24 and 120. So that's how for loop works basically. We'll see more uses of these control for flow statements when we create more MATLAB files. Okay, now let's do while. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna create a while section. This is my while section. Okay, let me introduce a variable I. Let's say the value is 0. Come on. And I'm gonna say while I is not equal to 5, I wanna print I is not 5. And so this is what while loop does. It will check for in each iteration while checks for this condition. If it's true, the command gets executed, and the moment this condition is not true, the loop breaks. So you need to provide some statement which will break the loop at certain point of time in future, so in future iteration. So for example, what I can do is, come on, I can say I plus plus. So this is supposed to basically increase the I. No, this is C plus plus. So I is equal to I plus 1. This is it. So what it does, each time this loop runs, I is not 5. This gets printed, and I increases by unit. So in the first case, I was 0. When the loop runs, I is gonna be 0 plus 1. So in the second run, I is gonna be 1, which is not equal to 5. So the loop is gonna run, and I value will change to 2. This loop will keep running, and it will stop or break when I becomes 5. Let me end it, save the file and run. Okay, there is some error in line number 21, invalidity of operator. Oh my god. Okay, so the error is basically in not statement. MATLAB says not equals is this. Okay, so we need a tilde sign. To do that. Okay, so that's how MATLAB knows that we wanna say not equal to. So I not equal to 5. That's how we would write that. Okay, let me run again. Nice, it works. So you see, this loop runs 5 times. Yeah, initially the I was 0, it prints I is not 5. Next loop, I is 1, prints this. I is 2, prints this. I is 3, prints this. I is 4, prints this. When I is 5, the loop just breaks. Loop breaks as soon as I is 5. It won't enter inside the loop. That's it. Okay, so one more control flow statement is switch case. Let me show you what it is. Let's say my day value is Monday. No, I'm gonna choose Sunday. That seems better. And switch case basically, it's like if else. Many if and else, if you combine, you'll get switch case, I think. Okay, so switch the value of day to case number 1, and case 1 is, let's say, Monday. So what it does, come on, what happened? Okay, yeah, end is missing. Let me end that now. Also hit some lines. So what this does is, it will switch for the value of day. What it does, it matches the value of day with case values. Like you have day, and then you have day equal to Monday here. If another case would be, let's say Monday, then we have Tuesday, and then we have let's say one more case, Tuesday, we have Wednesday. So if the value of day equals Monday, then what statement do you want MATLAB to execute, you can type inside this case. Let's say I want to display, yes, it's Monday. Come on, it is Monday. But if the day value becomes equal to Tuesday, I want to print display today is Tuesday. Yeah. And if the day value becomes equal to Wednesday, I want to print something like a working day. Maybe I want to print this working day. And the next case can be Sunday. So if the value of day equals Sunday, what do you want the MATLAB to do? You can tell inside it. Let's say I want to say, yay, it's a holiday. It's a holiday. And that's it. What do you want to do in case none of the cases match with the value? So for example, let's say I don't have here Sunday case. I don't have this. Now we know that day value is Sunday and none of these cases match with the day value. So in that case, what MATLAB should do, that you can tell inside the break by breaking the loop in case none of the cases are found. Anyways, in this case we know that the day value is found, so we can just run it. Okay, so there is a problem. Let's see. It says error in logical statement line 26, day is equal to Sunday. Shit, because it's a text, I must contain it within the, now come on. So each string has to be within the single quotation. That was my mistake. Perfect, now it should run. Yeah, it did. So you see, because my day value is Sunday, all these cases fail and the last case, which is Sunday, matches. And when this case matches, the command inside it runs. So this is the command that you can see it ran. Perfect, that's how switch case works. Also, let's just say that you don't have that case. Let's just say we don't have here Sunday case. We don't have here Sunday case, and if we save and run it, I think we are gonna, okay, there is nothing. So if the date is not matched with any of the cases, what you can do is you can write otherwise, come on, and display or run some sort of code. Maybe there is no Sunday, which would be really hard to live without. Okay, that doesn't sound correct. So you see, it says because the day value is Sunday and none of these cases match with Sunday, by default this statement gets executed and it says there is no Sunday. You can see here. That's it. That's all control flow for now. So in the next few programs we are going to use these control loops, and we are going to do like some nested loops, and for that you must like really understand these concepts. Thanks.